You. What's up, everybody? Rage Cage 20 here, back with Princess Rap Battles. Just coming off of the last one. That Cinderella and Belle joint was fucking insane. I loved it. It still got me fucked up. Today it looks like we have a chance for another good one. We have Maleficent versus Khaleesi. I don't care what storyline, crappy art writers decided at what point she became Daenerys. I don't give a fuck. It will always be Khaleesi to me. I only watched the first season of Game of Thrones. I know nothing else about Game of Thrones, so it will always be Khaleesi to me. Because you know I like my Khaleesi story. To quote Key and Peele. So I don't know a whole lot about how Khaleesi's story plays out. I know she dies. And apparently is like that. The writers, man, I don't know what they were smoking when they were apparently like went evil and corrupt at the end or something. It was like Jon Snow's aunt or some shit, or that's just at least what it said online, and he stabs her in the heart or something. Like fucking, I feel like that the story probably deserved better than what it got. But anyways, that's all I really know. I only know the first season's worth of Khaleesi's story. Maleficent, I know decently well, pretty well, both the original and the what's her name? Angelina Jolie, that's her name. I was like Angelina. I got there. Even the Angelina Jolie one, which I thought was really good. Was a really good one. I haven't heard a lot of people talk either good or bad about it. I haven't really heard anyone shit it at all, but I thought it was really good. Although it was kind of weird, the whole dark fae thing. I always kind of either imagined Maleficent either as a dragon in human form or as a sorcerer that just cast dragon form on herself. Makes sense to me. But they're like, oh, she's a dark fae. That was a little weird. But we're not here to discuss the movie. We're definitely not here to discuss the movie. We are here to watch an awesome princess rap battle. If you don't know how I do this, I highly recommend going and watching any of the other ones. Or Epic Rap Battles of History. The one from Mansa Musa on. Because the other ones have a different style than how I do it now. Or you can just figure out as we go along. Anyways, I don't know. We're going to be pausing a lot. Just keep that in mind. Let's get into this bad boy here. Ladies, I want this to be a filthy fucking fight. Like the last one. Keep it as dirty as Belle, man. Belle is my favorite so far, man. She's fucking... She's straight up. She's a goat, man. Like she's the greatest, man. She's keep it as dirty as Belle. I don't want nothing clean. Let's have a disgusting ass fight here. Hopefully, I can pick up enough Game of Thrones references that I won't be sitting here like what. So we'll see what happens. My bad in advance.
Princess Rap Battle. Daenerys versus Maleficent.
Oh, she got her partner.
Let the rap battle begin.
Well, oh dear, what an awkward situation. I'm quite distressed to not receive at least an invitation to your...
Oof, okay. First off, I gotta give that flow point right out the gate. I like the flow she's coming with, and also I like the way she's kind of mimicking the slow, kind of stoic way that Maleficent talks. I like that. Let's let her keep cooking here, but definitely coming out with that flow right out the gate.
Well, oh dear, what an awkward situation. I'm quite distressed to not receive at least an invitation to your kneeling supplication. I'm the rhyming ruination that will put your puny nation in suspended animation. I am...
Woo, that's a wordplay point right out the gate. That seems like a really short first round here. So I'm a little nervous about that one. I don't know if she's gonna get cut off or something around here, but like first off, let's see if I can memorize all that fucking those rhymes in there, damn.
Oh dear, what an awkward situation. I'm quite distressed to not receive at least an invitation to your kneeling supplication. I'm the rhyming ruination that will put your puny nation in suspended animation.
Oh, that's sick. That is a sick. That's a sick scheme right there. A beautiful flow. Amazing wordplay right out the gate. Didn't say anything though. It wasn't a punch. It was a very short round. Just had like a very few bars in there. So I'm a little confused. Oh, Daenerys is Khaleesi is jumping in already. But again, if the judge allows it, the judge allows it. But yeah, sick wordplay and flow right out the gate. But we'll see what happens.
Rhyming ruination that will put your puny nation in suspended animation.
I am Daenerys Stormborn, first of my name. You can call me Khaleesi.
Fucking right, I will.
The breaker of chains. You're insane bringing battle. Why are you digging your own grave? I'll snap you like the collar on a free city slave.
Man, they're jumping back and forth like crazy right out the gate. Usually they let themselves build a little bit more. Alright. Let me. Let's take this left line here.
I am Daenerys Stormborn, first of my name.
Okay, pretty good.
You can call me Khaleesi, the breaker of chains.
First of my name, call me Khaleesi, the breaker of chains. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna give that flow point there. I like that.
You're insane bringing battle. Why are you digging your own grave?
Okay. It's a little bit of a biting question there. Like, you're coming after me like, why would you dig your own grave like that? I like that. A little sassy, kind of flipping back at you like you crazy. I like that. It's alright.
I'll snap you like the collar on a free city slave.
I assume that's a reference to the show. Don't know. By the way, just saying, I'm gonna wreck you. So again, we got some good flow coming back and forth. Not really any punches yet, so I'm waiting for those. But when they started rolling with the last one, they just didn't stop. So like once it lets loose, I think they're just gonna come with it, something fierce.
Collar on a free city slave.
You know, I'm just so delighted by your family's bad luck. A curse would be useless. You already suck.
All right. Maleficent dabbles in them curses and whatnot. So saying that your family has shit luck. Like, there's no point in even cursing you because you guys already suck. Is there something there? Hold on, give me a little bit of that. Give me a little bit of that.
No, I'm just so delighted by your family's bad luck. A curse would be useless. You already suck.
No, I'm gonna give that a half point. I'm gonna give that a half point there. That is a punch at her. It's a little bit of a diss. I like the way she's just playing off of her story. Just like, there's no point in cursing you. You guys already suck. Your whole life is already a curse. I'll take that. I'll take that as a half point. That's decent.
First daddy went mad, then you killed your own mother. A hothead brother was murdered by the husband you smothered.
Well, all men.
I'm gonna give that the full point. We'll call that 2 halves. She started out nice and then she built with it. Okay. Whew.
Mad, then you killed your own mother. A hothead brother was murdered by the husband you smothered.
And I'm gonna even give that wordplay flow combo. I like that.
Well, all men must die.
I wish that they would. The truth is I'm ruthless, I make bad look good. Medieval evil with a needle, lethal lyrical as well. Villainous who's killing this with all the powers of hell.
Woo. Okay. I'm just gonna say it right now. Maleficent's flow switch ups and wordplay is out of fucking control. We do need a little bit more punching from both sides right now, but her wordplay and flow is insane right now. Like, she's out of control with it. Okay, let me look at this. I gave a point for both flow and wordplay through this little thing right here.
All men must die.
I wish that they would. The truth is I'm
ruthless. That internal rhyme in there, I like that. The truth is ruthless. That's amazing.
ruthless, I make bad look good.
Medieval evil with the needle. Oh my god. I would love to give 2 points for that, but that wouldn't be fair. But the flow and rhyme scheme is just so good right there. Medieval evil with the needle. Medieval, she got the horns. Medieval, but it was like, she was a dragon with there was the dude showed up with like a knight and a shield sword to fight her and whatnot, and with a needle because it was the. I don't remember the full story. It was a long time ago since I watched the original, but I know that it came back and was used in the new not remake, but the sequel, I guess you could technically call it, with Angelina Jolie in it. But I think there's something about the needle that like she touched the needle and got the curse with it. So medieval evil with the needle. Fuck, that's good. That's an insanely good wordplay right there.
With a needle, lethal lyrical is.
Lethal lyrical is better.
Well, illness villainous who's.
Illness villainous who's killing this. Oh my god. Again, there's no punches being thrown here, but her wordplay is insane.
Killing this with all the powers of hell.
Let's see how Khaleesi can throw it back here.
Whatever, Elvira. You call that a verse? You're a fairy tale bully. Find an infant to curse.
I think we have something there. I mean, this is the whole point of rap battles, to be like, please, that was nothing. To try to break down, what your opponent just did to make it look like that wasn't even shit. I got better. Let's go. That's definitely a rap battle tactic. But she's like, when she was like, "Do you call that a verse?" I was like, I mean, I do. I definitely call that a verse. I don't know as much as a strong round for battling, but no, I call that a verse. She fucking murdered that line for sure. But I think we have something here with I think we have something here with that infant curse line.
Whatever, Elvira. You call that a verse? You're a fairy tale bully. Find an infant to curse.
Okay, I don't know. This dude's. I'm gonna say this dude's sucking that thumb a little too well. Not wrong with that though. So I think, didn't she curse whatever her name was? I watched both movies. I still don't know what the main girl's name was. And it wasn't her. It doesn't end up being technically her daughter, or is she like an adopted mother? I can't remember how that went. Anyways, but yeah, didn't she curse her when she was young? And saying you're a fairy tale bully, find an infant to curse. I'm gonna give that a half point. I like that. We'll give that some. That's pretty good there.
You're a fairy tale bully. Find an infant to curse. And what's your obsession with fingers and pricks? Forget spinning wheels. You should conjure some dicks.
Okay. Is this supposed to be Grey Worm? I have no idea who her backup was. Fingers and pricks. You should conjure some dicks. Okay, first off, we'll give that a wordplay point. I like that flip there. Fingers and pricks, and the pricks, flipping the pricks mean dicks, because dick can also be referred to as a prick. I think especially if it's a tiny dick. I think, if I remember correctly. Anyways, also pecker, but anyways.
And what's your obsession with fingers and pricks? Forget spinning wheels. You should conjure some dicks. These hocus pocus jokers best get.
Right, I didn't word that anything. Hold on. Besides the wordplay, obviously.
That a verse? You're a fairy tale bully. Find an infant to curse. And what's your obsession with fingers and pricks? Forget spinning wheels. You should conjure some dicks.
I'll give that another half point. That's pretty good. That's pretty good there.
These hocus pocus jokers best get out of our grills. The only thing mad about me is my skills.
Okay, I'm gonna give that another flow and wordplay point there. She brought it that switch up there. I like that.
These hocus pocus jokers.
Oh God, I mean, they're doing great on here. These hocus pocus jokers.
Hocus jokers best get out of our grills. The only thing mad about me is my skills.
Like a sword through your heart. Let this point sink in.
Jon Snow. Yeah,
This hardy freed the slave.
Call me Babraham Lincoln.
Okay, I get that reference. Pretty close, not so much. But I get that. I haven't seen much of Wayne's World, but
This hardy freed the slave.
Call me Babraham Lincoln.
I'm gonna call that a wordplay point right there. That's not really diss. It's definitely a flex, but that wordplay is pretty great. I'll give it that.
Eat your heart out.
All right, okay. I gotta say, from both sides. Their flow and wordplay is out of control, insane right now. But we have not had much in the way of punches right now. This is pretty soft punching here. So let's hope they come. Let's hope they come a little bit harder.
Heart out, sweetie.
Better start counting sheep.
We'll be scoring while you're snoring in perpetual sleep. Nope.
Hold on, I kind of like that.
Your heart out, sweetie.
Better start counting sheep.
We'll be scoring while you're snoring in perpetual sleep.
I'm gonna give that some flow point there.
No privates in your army.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. You all show so much ass, it should be cold game of butts.
I don't know why they're taking so much offense to that. That's kind of a soft line there, but yeah. Oh my God, that's another wordplay. No privates in your army. How they're always, I mean, first off, obviously, the straight up surface level line of that, but also following that up with you guys so much ass. You just call it a game of butts. Privates, they're always naked having sex. No privates in your army. Like, that's a good flip there. I like that.
Be scoring while you're snoring in perpetual sleep. No privates in your army.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. You.
It's a little bit of a diss on her tactics. I don't know if that's necessarily so much of a punch.
Don't show so much ass, it should be cold game of butts.
That's really soft though, dude. I feel like I'm gonna give that a half point, not for the game of butts because that's soft. That's weak stuff. That's soft as that ass. But I feel like that, like, just kind of dissing at her battle tactics, like no privates in your army, like that's insane. Like, whether you fucking kind of like, are you dumb? Like, I'll get that half point. That's all right. It's a little soft, but I'll get that half point. But definitely nothing for the game of butts. That's just. It was a good attempt, but it's just not
Ass, it should be cold game of butts. Isn't it scary when you're forced into Marion, surrounded by hairy men, and losing your cherry?
God damn. Maleficent, stop murdering her on the, well, no, I just heard. Stop killing this beat, man. That fucking flow and wordplay is insane, which I think is what this battle is going to come down to in the end. But hold on, I think we even have something here, because she just drops that game of butts, which is supposed to be harder than I think it was, but then just switches up and starts building with it and just gets this flow going. Listen to this shit right
Isn't
here.
it scary when you're forced into Marion?
Isn't it scary when you're forced into Marion? Oh my God.
Surrounded
by hairy men.
By hairy men
and losing your cherry then? I wish I could give her a point for that. I mean, obviously flow and wordplay, those points are just racking up. But like, I wish there was a diss in there. Because that's so good.
losing your cherry then, your baby's miscarrying, bargain Barbie barbarian, like the last dead Valerian, I will bury House Targaryen.
Fuck out of here. God damn it. Hold on, I spoke too soon. Let's let her flow. Let's just let her cook.
Crazy.
It's nuts. You all show so much ass, it should be cold game of butts.
Give it to her.
Scary when you're forced into Marion, surrounded by hairy men, and losing your cherry then, your baby's miscarrying, bargain Barbie barbarian, like the last dead Valerian, I will bury House Targaryen.
Woo! That's a point. That's a point right there. That's a fucking point. The reason why is the disrespect that she throws in there. Not for the wordplay and for the flow, which she got points for. I would love to give her 2 of each of those for that, but it's one whole phrase, so you can't be cheating. Can't give her more for that, even though it's that sick. But it's this line here in the middle. She's building for something.
Hairy men and
Losing your cherry then. Your baby's miscarriage. Oh, that's super disrespectful.
Miscarrying, bargain
Barbie barbarian. First off, the alliteration. Let's go. But just straight up dissing, like you got sent off. You just got shipped off to a bunch of hairy men that then popped your cherry, gave you a baby that you miscarried, you're pretty much just a bargain Barbie barbarian. Like, that's a point. That's a fucking point. That's a point right there.
Barbarian like the last dead Valerian, I will bury House Targaryen.
If you're so powerful...
Oops, sorry. I popped out of existence. He wasn't even paying attention. She just hit me so fierce.
And I will bury House Targaryen.
If you're so powerful, then answer me this. What kind of crap magic gets destroyed by a kiss? All in black with those...
I'll give that a point. I'll give that half point right there. That's a good one. That's a good little bit of a rebuttal there. I'll give that a halfie. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see if she keeps building it to get that full point here, or maybe a full point on top of that half. Let's see what she goes with.
By a kiss, all in black with those horns, you look like a burnt goat. It's done.
Stick a fork in her.
That's all she wrote.
Okay, hold on.
All in black with those horns, you look like a burnt goat. It's done.
Stick a fork in her.
That's all she wrote. Show's over. Soon you'll be a feast for crows. Jon Snow knows these bozos got no flows, and although I rose from the ashes...
Now
Okay, we'll look at Khaleesi coming back with a flow wordplay point there. I'm trying to decide if the burnt goat line is strong enough. I mean, it's dissing her appearance. All black with those horns, you look like a burnt goat. It's dissing her appearance. It's a little soft, sure, but okay, I'll give it a half skis. Okay, I'm feeling generous today. It's at least a diss, we'll take it. It's a little soft, but it's at least a diss. That's not, House of or a Game of Butts. That's you can't get points for that. I mean, come on.
Magic gets destroyed by a kiss. All in black with those horns, you look like a burnt goat. It's done.
Stick a fork in her.
That's all she wrote. Show's over. Soon you'll be a feast for crows.
Feast for crows, and your partner turns into crow. Nice little flip.
Jon Snow knows these bozos.
Jon Snow knows these bozos. Got no flows, and although, oh my god, I rose from the ashes.
Now a force you can't stop.
She started from the bottom.
Now I finish on top.
Ooh, that's a dirty line right there. That's a dirty line there, because, yeah, that one girl gave her advice to take control over Khal Drogo and whatnot, and she, gets on top and forces him to have sex with her that way. Good flip there. That's a good flip there. Not a dish, but that's a good flip and a good flex there.
You think that was hot? It's not even warm. Come to my world and see my true form.
Oh shit, we just transformed into an animated film, alright.
I like your style, kid, but it's time to retire. Spoiler alert, I'm about to spit fire.
Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, she can't be stopped by flames. I'm just gonna let you know that.
I'm the mother of dragons, you can't burn me. The best don't rest, it's my destiny. So send me back home, I've an empire to build, or you'll scream when you die, like the last witch I killed.
Yeah, she set that bitch on fire for that infected scratch that killed Khal Drogo. If I remember correctly, if that's what she's referring to.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Who would you like to see rap battle? Please, comment below.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
Whoa, credits. How fancy.
Let's let it play out. Let's have some fun with it.
Thank you for watching.
That was pretty impressive going into the animation and whatnot there. That's pretty bitchin'. That's pretty bitchin'. Yeah, those last couple lines didn't really have a whole lot to it. The last back and forth there in both before the animated and after the animated didn't really have a whole lot to it. All right. Well, what was okay? We're gonna have to go back here, and I'm gonna have to decide. We'll probably do it live. For flow and wordplay, I do not. I have no question in mind. Maleficent was insane. to be fair, Khaleesi started to pull back there at the end. She really started to pull back there, and the wordplay was just 1 point away from going over to Khaleesi's side. It was very close. But I just think overall, just Maleficent gets that bonus for flow and wordplay. It was insane. Rhyme scheme as well, just insane. But we ain't quite finished. I need to find out what the biggest diss was in here. I think I remember which one it was, but let's play it through again.
Let the rap battle begin!
Well, oh dear, what an awkward situation. I'm quite distressed to not receive at least an invitation to your kneeling supplication. I'm the rhyming ruination that will put your puny nation in suspended animation.
I am Daenerys Stormborn, first of my name. You can call me Khaleesi, the breaker of chains. You're insane bringing battle. Why are you digging your own grave? I'll snap you like the collar on a free city slave.
You know, I'm just so delighted by your family's bad luck. A curse would be useless. You already suck. First Daddy went mad, then you killed your own mother. A hothead brother was murdered by the husband you smothered.
Well, all men must die.
That one's pretty good. That so far, that's the top we got so far.
I wish that they would. The truth is I'm ruthless, I make bad look good. Medieval evil with a needle, lethal lyrical as well. Villainous villainous who's killing this with all the powers of hell.
Oh, whatever, Elvira. You call that a verse? You're a fairy tale bully, find an infant to curse. And what's your obsession with fingers and pricks? Forget spinning wheels, you should conjure some dicks. These hocus pocus jokers best get out of our grills. The only thing mad about me is my skills.
Like a sword through your heart. Let this point sink in.
This hardy freed the slave.
Call me Babraham Lincoln.
Eat your heart out, sweetie.
Better start counting sheep.
We'll be scoring while you're snoring in perpetual sleep. No privates in your army.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. You all show so much ass, it should be cold game of butts. Isn't it scary when you're forced into Marion, surrounded by hairy men, and losing your cherry then? Your baby's miscarrying, bargain Barbie barbarian. Like the last dead Valerian, I will bury House Targaryen.
If you're so powerful, then answer me this. What kind of crap magic gets destroyed by a kiss? All in black with those horns, you look like a burnt goat. It's done.
Stick a fork in her.
That's all she wrote. Show's over. Soon you'll be a feast for crows. Jon Snow knows these bozos got no flows, and although I rose from the ashes,
Now a force you can't stop.
She started from the bottom.
now I finish on top.
You think that was hot?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, I got it. Oop. All right. Whew. So I got to give it to that first verse there. I keep forgetting what it is. Hold on. It's not the first verse. It's yeah, the dissing of her whole entire family line, the whole breaking down and dissing her entire family line. Yeah. That would do it for the heaviest punch. Also goes to Maleficent. Yeah. So as just the battle as punches go, a little light, not too bad, a little light. I had 2 Khaleesi, 2.5 Maleficent, so taking it right there. Could have gone either way, however, the flow, wordplay, and the biggest punch to be all go to Maleficent. Like, I think she swept the board with that. Again, some of those in there, Khaleesi did so well, but Maleficent just kept going and even found ways to put disses into them at the same time and wasn't just flow for the sake of flow. So I gotta give the wordplay and flow advantage to Maleficent. She really came through and crushed it there, and she really had both. I think 2 of those lines could easily be considered the strongest, most disgusting punch in there. So she swipes that half of the board, making it 5.5 to 2. Just personal opinion there. That was pretty good though, as I have to say, that was pretty good though. I could see argument for both sides on this one for sure, but for me, for my personal taste, I think Maleficent just swept that one. Just swept the bonus stars there and really took over that. But wow, it's so good. Like, it's absolutely fantastic. The costumes are great. The acting is great. The animation at the end was awesome. Like, Whitney was really stepping it up the farther and farther along these went, and it's just fantastic. Whew. I'm loving these. Thank you for joining me, and I will see y'all next time.